Make sure that everything is there. Let's take a taste. And you get all that flavor in there. Hello friends! Welcome back to our channel, Me Lectin-Free. So glad you could join us today. My name is Batista, and behind the camera as usual is my lovely wife Mia. And today I have to tell you, we're making one of my favorite dishes, Cioppino. It is so tasty. It's a wonderful dish. It's an Italian-American dish originated in San Francisco. An Italian fisherman created the dish by any leftover seafood that he had for the day. He made into this wonderful stew. The broth is really the key to this dish, and I'm going to show you how to make this today. And you can add any type of seafood you like. So today we're going to be adding some clams, some mussels, shrimp, we have halibut, we even have some cooked octopus that we're putting in. You go pick the fishes you like, but like I said, I'm going to show you how to make a fantastic broth. Oh, the aroma when you make this, you're gonna die. You could just drink it without adding the seafood. So, let's get started, shall we? We're gonna show you the wines that we're going to pair with this dish. We step over to the wine cellar, but before we do that, get your big pot and start heating that up. Put it on medium, keep an eye on it, then we'll get back to that. So today, we were at Gary's. As you know, Gary's Aficionado, if you watch the channel, is located down here in Coral Springs, locally where we are. And we usually prepare the dish for him first, so we get his input on what wines would pair the best with the dish that we're making. And he picked this Lugano wine. It's from Italy. It's from the Lombardy region. Take a look at that. It's a fantastic, fantastic wine. And the other wine he chose is this beautiful Provence Rosé from France. Now, if you can't find this particular brand, any Provence Rosé will work. Please watch the video. The link is below to Gary's. And also, while you're watching us right now, hit the subscribe button for our channel as well. I think I yapped long enough. This is heating up. I want to go over the step one of what we're sauteing first. So here we have chopped fennel. When you cut this fennel, when you chop it up, save the fronds, okay? If you're wondering what the fronds are, that's this little pom-pom thing that's at the top. We're gonna use this. Onion, 3 medium shallots. Then we have chopped parsley, finely chopped celery, and we have some Italian olive oil. Put that in there. Fennel in. Oh yeah, that's going. Onions in. Shallots. And garlic we put in later. We're going to saute this celery. Okay? Let's give it a mix. Make sure everything is mixed finely. And keep an eye on it. We're going to saute this in here for about 10 minutes. Okay, look at that. That's translucent quite a bit. It's been 10 minutes. And over here, woof, a whole new set of ingredients. So let's see what we have here. So these two we had left over from before, so I don't have to introduce those. We have a quarter cup of tomato paste. Over here we have 2 bay leaves, 1 tablespoon paprika, and 1 tablespoon cayenne pepper. Now, to your taste, for the cayenne pepper, the 1 tablespoon will make it too hot for you. Put a little pinch. You could always add later, but you can't remove. I like it hot. If you don't, a little pinch. So over here we have it's a total of 5 cups for the stock. We have this seafood stock and this fish stock that we found. You could use all fish, you could use all seafood, whatever it is. But we like to mix it in with this 8 ounce of clam juice. That makes a total of 5 cups. We have a cup and a half of the white wine, Lugano, from before.
Lugana.
Lugana?
Lugana.
Lugana, from before. And we need a cup and a half. And this is Italian strained tomatoes, okay? You could probably find this in your local supermarket. It saves you a step. We try to be lectin-free, and this whole meal pretty much is lectin-free, okay? And once you remove the skin and the seeds, that's what we're looking for. But if you can't find strained, give yourself one of these food mills. You could buy those crushed tomatoes or diced tomatoes, whatever it is. Process it through here, but that's all you need, 12 ounces. So you get a 24-ounce can, crush it, and there you go. So now, let's go here. Garlic, we're going to stir this in until it's fragrant. Until you start to smell that garlic, you know it's ready. You start to smell it, see? I smell it already. Is it smacking you in the face yet? Yeah? You smell it? 2 bay leaves go in here, okay? We're going to mix in the tomato paste. Okay. Get rid of that. And what we're going to do is mix this very well. Okay? You want everything to be coated. Yeah. Oh yeah, see, automatically it changes the aroma. See? Everything is coated. Look at that. Zoom in. You have zoom vision there on that camera?
Yeah, it's called my feet.
Yeah, zoom in. See that? And then you could throw in, I'm gonna go gung-ho and throw it all in.
Go for it.
You good with it, honey?
I'm good with it.
All right, don't complain later, it was too hot. I gave you the option. So now we're gonna do fish stock. This is the 4 cups, and then that's gonna be the 5th cup. Okay? You always gotta shape it.
Why don't you just put it directly in
That would add because it's exact. Give this a whirl, and again, give this 2 minutes, and then we're gonna be throwing in the wine and the tomato sauce. Okay? And then we're going to bring this up to a boil, and as soon as it's brought up to a boil, we're gonna reduce it back down to a simmer, and this is going to simmer for 30 minutes. 3-0. Parsley. Okay, give that a swirl. And then I'm gonna put in this nice big jug of wine. Oh yeah, oh.
Good stuff.
That's a good sound. I wish it was pouring in my glass though instead. It's pouring the wrong way. And then you got your 12 ounces of strained tomatoes. See, look, see how this comes out? That's what you want to do with your food meal. Okay, so now, bring it up high. We gotta get a boil out of this. Okay? Boy, that smells so good there with the wine. Oh, here we go. We getting the boil going. We go low. Let's start at 3 and see where that takes us. And by the way, if you want to send us an email, it's at hello@melectinfree.com. You're gonna lid it up. 30 minutes. Another thing I forgot to mention, you noticed I didn't use any salt yet. Reason for that is that the fish stocks and the clam juice, they have salt in them. So we don't know how salty the dish is without tasting it. I mean, you could taste it now and say, hey, I'll add some salt now. We're going to be using saffron. So what we do is you boil some water, and when it's boiled, you put it in a cup like this. We don't need much, but I'm going to show you what the saffron looks like. It's basically, if you've never seen it before, it's basically
They're little threads.
little threads.
Hold on,
Little threads.
let me
I
focus.
think these are like the pollen stems of some flower. They're very hard to pick, and incredibly difficult to farm, and that's why they're expensive. But if you could smell this right now, you know what I mean, why it adds tremendous flavor. Okay, so let's see what we're going to explain here. Now, what we're going to do with the Cioppino is that you need some type of little crostini bread to dip in there. It's traditionally how it's served. Now you may say, hey, Batista, what are you throwing lectin-free out the window? If you do want to do bread, the best bread to use would be a sourdough baguette, a white sourdough baguette. That's probably the best. If not, a white
French bread.
Thank you, honey. French bread baguette would work the best. None of that other stuff that's out there. Those are the only two options. Preferably the sourdough.
And Batista's going to show you how to correctly zest the lemon so we don't get any of the white rind in it.
Yes, the white rind will make it bitter. So all we really want is the outside of the lemon. So what we do is basically a little turning motion because you don't want to scrape. If you scrape, you're going to get the grind in it. So what you're doing is basically doing this, little circles. And then you turn it to the next spot, see? And you turn it to the next spot. See that? Let's get back to this baby here. It's been 30 minutes and you always got to taste your sauce, your soup, your whatever it is that you're making. Make sure that everything is there. Let's take a taste.
I got something for you. I got a gift for you.
Pair of shoes?
Yes.
Oh, that is so cute. I love it. Thank you, honey. Oh, that is fantastic. That is awesome. Look at that. That was perfect. Thank you so much.
You're
I
welcome.
love it. Oh my God. Oh. The fennel in there, everything that blends perfectly. The tomato sauce.
How is the cayenne?
Perfect. I would put another tablespoon in it.
Tablespoon.
I mean, I love this. Love it. Just enough heat. So here's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna use clams, mussels, halibut. This is our Argentinian red shrimp. And then we have cooked octopus. Now, like I said, you can use anything you want. Remember this, there's a particular order in how food cooks. You're using clams. Make sure that they close. Any ones that open and they don't reclose, throw them out, get a new one. Same thing with the mussels. These take the longest. So we're gonna do 5 minutes. Then we're gonna add these in for another 5 minutes.
What are these?
These are mussels. Okay.
Oh, can you show me the mussels?
This is,
Oh, please.
we're using halibut here. These are cut into 2-inch pieces. Any type of whitefish you're going to use, same thing. 2-inch pieces, shrimp, whatever, any type of fish like this, okay? So 5, 5, 5, and then this you're throwing at the end for about a minute, maybe 2, just to heat up. This is cooked octopus. Make sure that if you do this with this octopus, you get cooked octopus. Then you'll splash. Be careful with the splash. Okay, so timer on 5 minutes. Tap it up.
Okay.
This has to be in a very, very low simmer. No boiling. You don't boil any of this fish. Okay? Very low. I mean, you don't even want to see it bubbling. Now, when you get to this step, okay, very important. We have those crostinis, remember? And you're gonna put this in your toaster oven. I can't tell you the time. You know your own toaster oven. But I'm saying around this step, mine takes about 5 minutes, 4 minutes. Yours may take faster. Maybe you got the speed on one. You don't want to burn it. Okay, so don't listen to me on time. You know your own toaster oven. Follow me? You with me so far?
I am.
All right. They're closed. See how it closed? It was open. It's now closed. I mean, obviously that means they're alive. They're opening up to breathe. Say, what's going on? Where am I? And then you close it. It's alive. If it stays open, it's dead. You never want to eat dead fish. All right. 5 minutes is up. It's time to put the guns in. Mussels. Oh yeah. Oops, I almost broke that. Now you can give it a little stir in there. Round 3. This is where we throw in the halibut. Oh man, this is gonna be so good. A few minutes from now, we're gonna throw the crostini in. Okay, and then finally, octopus tentacles. Ooh, oh my God.
Can I taste that? Please.
With the hearts.
With the hearts. Oh my God.
Isn't it fantastic?
Ooh.
I'm telling you, the whole thing, my friends.
My mouth is on fire with that cayenne.
What? Are you kidding me?
It's good. It is good. It is hot.
I'm telling you this, my friends. I tell you no lie here. You make the broth like we just showed you on this video. You could add any seafood you like.
As long as you like heat.
And as long as you like heat, it has to be a little spicy, you know? But the broth, oh my God, that is fantastic. The fish that you put in there doesn't matter, whatever you like. So what we're going to do is, final step, final jeopardy. There we go. Look at the,
What do you do now?
I only had one more. Look at these crostinis.
I mean, can we do one episode without you getting injured?
I mean, you know, we have to for a reason.
Oh, yummy.
So what we do is, I like to get some broth in there. On a nice big bowl like this, see? Be careful not to mess up the side, which I just did. And then you get some of this beautiful
fish and shrimp.
Oh. Oh, look at that. We fill it to the rim. Parsley. Boo, ba-boo. Okay. Hans and Franz. Where do you put these? On the outside?
No, you put them in. And the crostini. Oh my God, I cannot wait. Oh, definitely use a sieve.
And then what we do is a little salt from above. Now let's taste this bad boy. Oh God. Oh, that saffron? Wow, does that pop. And that little extra salt on the top, that's why I said we put it in at the end. My God, works fantastic. Let me taste this. Oh my God, my friends. The saffron infused in there, holy cow. What a difference. You have to go make this. It's fantastic. And these little, oh, if you let them soak in there, that's the whole point. I forgot to mention that. You let them soak in here for a bit and you take them out, oh, and you get all that flavor in there. Oh, I forgot the wine. Oh. All right, you guys need to go. Thank you for dropping by. And until we see you again, don't forget, we got a link below. Subscribe. Watch Gary's video about the wine tasting. Send us your comments. Send us pictures on how you made the dish. And I'm curious to know what fish you like and what you used. And I may try it myself. You know, maybe something I didn't think of.
And so, how much cayenne pepper?
Yeah, how much cayenne pepper you use. I like to put a boatload. So if you told me you put in 3 scoops, I like it.
Boatload, huh?
I like it. Somebody asked him, "What's that dish called?" And he was like, "I don't know. Let's call it Cioppino chop."
Is that how it went?
Probably.
Isn't that?
See,
that's in the history.
That's my Italian accent because I can do that because I'm Italian. So I imitated myself. It was politically correct on my part.
I get a kick out of bringing a Provence rosé to a meal that somebody's making like this because they don't expect it.
Why is that?
Because nobody thinks rosé goes good with fish.
What do they think it goes good with?
girl talk.